All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody had a great weekend and everybody is ready to go out today. It's Monday, a brand new day, a brand new week. Remember, regardless of who you are, we all have one thing in common. That is, we all have the same 24 hours in the day. So use it and be productive about it and with it. So let me go ahead again and welcome everybody to Up and At It with Paul Gombwe. We've been looking at some different topics the past couple of weeks, some kind of like sensitive topics. We looked at domestic violence and rape. Last week we looked at drug abuse. And don't forget what we talked about. All those people that are going through such, they need help. So they need help. So if somebody reach out to you and he or she need help, don't push the person away. If you cannot help the person, look for help. From where you can find help to make sure you render that help to the person, because some of those people are going through a lot, and that led them into, that whole drug abuse and all this stuff. And also we talked about don't sit there and be quiet when you see a sexual abuse or sexual harassment or domestic violence going on and you fold your hands and watch. So today we're going to be looking at this year as a whole, man. Like, let's take a pause. Let's look at 2020. We're already in July 2020. And I don't know about you, but a lot has happened this year. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people's eyes has opened also this year. So when we look at 2020, we started the year, I'm pretty sure at the end of 2019, everybody had, 2020 New Year resolution and all those good stuff, right? It's a good thing. But one thing that I feel like everybody, including myself, do not do is we do not include in our resolution the unexpected. So we do not prepare for the unexpected. So if you haven't learned anything from 2020, I want you to know and to learn that in everything we do, we have to prepare for the unexpected. 2020 has exposed a lot of us, including myself. A lot of us end up begging and asking for help. I cannot tell you how many times I call people, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? I cannot tell you how many times I get calls from people. The reason is because all of us thought this year was going to be a normal year. Everything was going to be bed of roses. We're going to be getting our paycheck every week, every month. And nobody ever thought about school going, out of section. Nobody ever thought about jobs closing down. Nobody ever thought about, unemployment rate going so higher than it has ever been. But the beauty of it is it's a worldwide situation. So it's not a one-person situation. It's not I'm in this alone. No, it's worldwide. So let's look at a little bit of from the Quran here. It says, "Verily, with every difficulty there is a relief." Quran 94 verse 5. So with every difficulty there's a relief. Then also in the Bible, Psalm 31 verse 24, it says, "So be strong and courageous, all you who put your hopes in the Lord." Yes, there's been a lot going on. There has been a lot that has happened. I don't even want to go into naming it. Things that, happen outside your own life and things that has happened inside your own life. We all have our own personal stuff that we go through. Then we also have stuff that we have to deal with because it affected the society, the state, the country, the world that we find ourselves in. You know, never let your fear decide your future. So out of everything that is going on, out of everything that has happened, one thing that I know remains the same is God is still on the throne. So he knows, he sees it. So I learned a lot from 2020. I don't know what you learned, but I hope that, I will tell you one of the things that I learned. One of the things that I learned is, regardless of how much you're making, no matter what it is that you're making, even if it's $1, even if it's 100 naira, I learned that I have to figure out a way to save at least 5, 10 naira, $5, $10. Because that saving that I'm saving, I'm not saving because I want to save to go on vacation. I'm saving because of the unforeseen situation, because of the unexpected. A lot of us do not have that. And so we end up finding ourselves in a situation where, we have to call people, to come to our heads. A lot of people have to reach out and help us out. I cannot tell you how many people that have, God has used to bless me, since the beginning of this year, not to even talk about the last 6 weeks that I had my accident. So if you're one of those people, I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you, and I hope that God will also send somebody, to you during your time of need. So my friends and families, my challenge for you is, the year is not over yet. So let's not write 2020 off, because I know a lot of us probably have already done that. But let's not write it off. There's still a lot that we can still achieve. So I've seen a lot of people became entrepreneur. To those people, I say good job, because the hardship brought out that entrepreneurial spirit in you. And now you're doing something, and I don't want you, my challenge to you is, don't stop doing it when your job opens. Don't stop doing it when you have something that you used to do. Keep doing what you're doing. You can get people to be doing it. You can get people to be running it while you're doing what you're doing. It's just an extra source of income that is coming to you. So if you don't hear anything out of this video, my challenge to you is, think of how can I make my life better? Starting from now, moving forward. Do I need to start a business? Do I need to invest in something? Do I need to change my approach to life? Or what do I need to do to put myself in a situation so that when the unexpected happens, I will be prepared and ready to go? So again, as usual, shoot me a message, drop a comment if you have anything to discuss, or if you disagree with anything I said. I'm open. We're all humans, so reach out to those that you need to reach out to either help you get to where you need to get to, or you need to help them get to where they need to get to. So that's my challenge for you today. So thank you guys, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope that the rest of the week goes well for you. Again, don't forget, if nobody tells you today, let me be the first person to tell you that I believe in you, and I have a trust on you, and I know you can do whatever you put your mind in. So go out today and be successful. Thank you, and I will see you guys on Monday. God bless you. One love.